Hello, welcome back to BJG Reptiles. Today we are going to be feeding all the royal pythons. There's 6. So there's Helix, there's Bernard, there is Pep, there is Cherym, Anubis and Eris. So we're going to be showing you for the first time ever Bernard's enclosure. So he's in a far too small enclosure right now because I was planning on putting him in that rub there. But I've decided against putting him in that rub down there, and instead, after I've paid Jaffa's vet bills, I'm going to get him a 3-foot enclosure and I'm going to put him in there. So currently, he's actually in this enclosure here, aside Gordon's. He's completely fine in there, all the heat gradients are fine, it's just a little bit too small for him to stretch out. He needs an upgrade soon, but that is bigger than what he was in beforehand. Obviously, he was due an upgrade from the previous videos. But anyway, we will get straight into feeding some beautiful animals. So first on the list to be fed is a Pep. So we're going to see if we can get him to strike. A Pep is always the most finicky of the royals. He is prone to hunger strikes, he's prone to not eating certain rats, although it looks like today he's just going to nail one. Come on. There we go. So that's a Pep, so he'll be fine with the water dish. You can see there, that is a Pep. We will lock his enclosure before I forget. 1 out of 6 done. So the tip I've got for anyone that's struggling is defrost your mice or your rats. Get a bucket or a bowl of hot water and do that. So we'll leave that one soaking for a second, and we will go with, we'll do Anubis next, which is down here. Oh. Right, let's just open his enclosure a little bit. Let's get the rat. Oh. There we go, that's Anubis done. Let's lock his enclosure. That's Anubis. We'll leave Cherym. Cherym might not be recorded because she's not out. But it looks like we'll do Bernard next, so we'll just do this. This is a lot harder than you think to do with one hand, especially with just one person, so we'll do the same thing. Get it nice and hot because those little vent looking things on the front of their noses that you can see here on Bernard are basically heat pits, which means that they can detect heat. Which is why when they're in feeding mode you don't want to put their hands in, because obviously we are warm-blooded. Come on, Bernard. Strike for me, strike it. He's definitely hungry. He's going to take it, he's definitely going to take it. Let's just move my hand out of the way. Come on. Bloody hell, he moved my entire arm doing that. He hit that with some right force. Next we'll do Eris in shed, so she might not actually eat. Okay, we'll do Cherym. She's now out, so we'll do this. Cherym is the most lethal other than Eris. The 2 females I've got are definitely the most lethal eaters. So again, dunk it in the hot water. Oh dear, I've dropped it. So let's see if we can get Cherym to eat now. Come on, big girl. Come on, big girl. Usually quicker than that. What you doing? Come on. If I just hold it still, oh, I'm getting cramp in my hand. Come on, Cherym. Oh, her eyes are blue. I wonder if she's going into shed. She might not eat. She's interested though. So Cherrim is a bit of a weird example of a snake where you can't really tell if they're going shed because she's white. So you can't actually see any of the pattern or dull or anything because she's just solely white. So you've got to keep an eye on her eyes for when they mist over. I don't think she wants to eat them today. We'll try her again off camera, but I don't think she's going to eat for camera today. So we'll just close this. We won't lock it because I'm going to come back to feeding her, but that's Cherrim. We're going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get Eris to eat. I can't promise this will be successful. We'll just use this rat down here. She'll make me jump, I guarantee it. Oh, you missed, go. There we go. Sorry, I didn't get that on camera. There she is. I'll close this. I wasn't expecting her to eat, actually. Well, that's nice. Now, where's this idiot? This idiot's back here. What are you doing? Okay, so this is Helix. Helix is all the way back there. I'm going to try and get Helix to eat. I want to move the wood, I think. Damn it. I'll just move the wood out of the way. Oh, I've left the bloody tongs. Where have I put the tongs? Okay, we'll get another rat. So if you're wondering where I get the rats from as well, that's Ridgeway Frozen. So try him with a rat. Actually, we'll open from this side. Might be able to entice me if I get it over. So I've got to be careful with Helix because Helix is a swine for missing. So we'll so sorry if I don't get this one on camera. He's a little bit, yeah, you see he's tried to strike it, but he's a little bit dense. So let's just a little bit more height on this. Right, okay, I'm going to just stop the video right here. I'm going to get him to eat and then I'll video him eating. So unfortunately, after all that, we've only had 4 out of 6 of the royals eat. So we've had firstly Eris, Bernard, Anubis, who is all the way down there, and then obviously a Pep, who we filmed first. Cherrim looks like she's going into shed, and Helix, I don't know why he wouldn't eat today. So I'm going to try Helix again tomorrow, probably. If not, it'll just be next week. They can all go 1 week without food if they decide they don't want to eat, but neither of them seem to be showing any interest. They came out for it. Helix won't strike it, he's just moving away from it, and Cherrim's just not even trying. But yeah, thank you for watching if you got this far. I hope you've enjoyed the video. It's not every day that you get to see an in-snake, an in-shed, huge ball python eat their food. So that's pretty cool to see. But yeah, that is my feeding video today. And look at that, that's cool. Well, we're going to end it on this. This is Eris, and this has been the BJG Reptiles Royal Python feeding. That's an incredibly blind snake having a little munch there. Yeah, thank you for watching, goodbye.